So Gary, a last-minute winner, some incredible weather, but most importantly, 3 points. What are your first thoughts?
Yeah, my first thoughts are we got what we deserved from the game, and I'm really pleased that we did manage to find a way to win, because it felt a little bit like deja vu. We had some, really good moments in the game in our season. I said to the lads before the game, we're in danger of letting our season be defined by moments that haven't gone our way, and that's been the sort of the key to a lot of the games. Go back to the Dorking game last week. We have a really big moment to almost kill the game, but today we have 3 really big chances in the first half, and don't take them. King Bradbury, keeper, pulls off a really good save from him after a wonderful move. Alex Bray as well manages to find himself deep into the box, and the keeper pulls off another really good save. And then following another passage of play, Harry Parsons has one blocked, so we could be 3 goals to the good. And then I'd have to watch it back, and at this moment in time, I think it's the first time they get into our box. They score from a free kick. So you're looking at it, about half time we were calm with that. We felt numbers wise, and certainly in terms of volume, and created and sort of quality a chance that if we carried on doing what we did in the first half and doing the things that we're good at and think that we're good at, then eventually that would tell, and it did. Second half, like I said, we score a really good goal from Luke Spokes, and the keeper it's probably the one thing that he hasn't caught, stopped, or kept out of the net all game. So, but we work it really well. Work it Luke into a really good shooting position, and we score. And then we probably sort of not stop short of saying we pepper their goal. It felt like we had really good control of the game. It's the first time this year we've really penned the team in. So we have some fantastic chances, and then keeper pulls off another wonderful save from Matty. There's other chances. Joe Andrews, after another good move, he has a chance to play Harry, and then he pulls off another great save from Harry Parsons. So, and I'm probably stretching. There's probably a couple more that I don't think about. So yeah, look, you've asked me my thoughts. My thoughts are that's a fantastic win against the side who for me they've conceded 5 goals here all season. And so that's a really good performance against what I would call a good non-league side. And like I say, let's not forget, if they'd have won today, they would have been a couple of points outside the playoffs. So yeah, fantastic win for us. And how much do you think the elements had a part to play? Not necessarily in the second half, because it looked pretty comfortable, maybe in the first half when we were struggling against the wind. I wouldn't say we were struggling against the wind. Having said that, it's a big open space here with a running track around the outside. I'm saying from where I was, I don't feel like the wind really played an awful big part in the game. It may have done, the players may have felt differently, but the pitch was heavy, pitch was difficult. You could see that once you went past people, adjusting your feet, and like I say, defenders having to readjust when people were running at you. If you had opportunity to just shift the ball was difficult. So that was why it was key for us in those transition moments. We controlled those, and as I said, I felt we did. I thought we did a really good job of that. So yes, it was difficult, it was tough, energy sapping, and a heavy pitch. But like I said, I think and thought some of our football that we played both halves was really good, and belied probably the conditions of the pitch out there. And looking forward, we've got Christmas Day, but more importantly coming up, Boxing Day, Derby Day against Bath City. What are your thoughts ahead of that big clash? Yeah, look, for me, it's just another game, and I know it means more than that to certainly the fans, and we know that, we respect that, and but for us, the big thing for us is that we see it as another game. We don't want to win it any more than we want to win any other game. There's 3 points on offer at the end of it. Yes, I get and understand there's bragging rights for both sets of supporters and fans, and absolutely we'll try and win it as we do every week, every single game that we're involved in. But yeah, look, it'll be one to look forward to. We're in quite good form. I understand they've won today, so yeah, look, hopefully we both sets of players manage to serve up a really good game for the supporters, but ultimately we hope that we take the 3 points. Perfect. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.